one's gonna catch us now. Daddy's bought a new car now. We're fine, no one's gonna catch us now. Dead in Devil Town. That's fine, 'cause nothing's gonna scare us now. We're all in our dressing gowns. Mine's white and stripy, yours is green and brown. I forgot my name again. I think that's something worth remembering. Spiders in your favorite shoes, just leave them be, 'cause they're more scared of you. Devil Town is colder in the summertime. I'll lose my mind at least another 1,000 times. Hold my hand tight, we'll make it another night. I still get a little scared of something new, but I feel a little safer when I'm with you. Falling doesn't feel so bad when I know you're falling this way too. Life's a treat in Devil Town. My ears have acclimated to the sound. Pretty faces fly around and around my head as I contemplate this town I found. It's lovely in the evening time, but every time I close my eyes, the sunshine gets a little dimmer now. The clouds fall down. I sink my teeth into my fingers. Blossom swims across the river. How you feel so proud. Every time I close my eyes, the colors fade and change inside my mouth. It's all too loud. I sink my teeth into my fingers. Blood forms branches in the water. It's lovely in the evening time, but every time I close my eyes, the sunshine gets a little dimmer now. The clouds fall down. I sink my teeth into my fingers. Blossom swims across the river. How you feel so proud. Every time I close my eyes, the colors fade and change inside my mouth. It's all too loud. I sink my teeth into my fingers. Blood forms branches in the water. Devil Town is colder in the summertime. I'll lose my mind at least another 1,000 times. Hold my hand tight, we'll make it another night. I still get a little scared of something new, but I feel a little safer when I'm with you. Falling doesn't feel so bad when I know you're falling this way too. Life's alright in Devil Town. Yeah, right. No one's gonna catch us now. Dad is bought a
makes me feel seasick. Oh, what a skill to have, oh, what a skill to have so many skills that make her distinctive. But they're not mine to have, no, they're not mine. Whenever she looks, I read the nearest paper. No, I don't care about the soaps, no, I don't care about the soaps. So I'm acting like I'm in an EastEnders episode. If this is a rom-com, kill the director. If this is a rom-com, kill the director, please. Carrots help us see much better in the dark. Don't talk to girls, they'll break your heart. And this is my head, and this is my spout. And they work together, they can't figure anything out. So with the angst of a teenage band, here's another song about a gender I'll never understand. Here's another song about a gender I'll never understand. If this is a rom-com, kill the director. If this is a rom-com, kill the director. This is a rom-com, kill the director, please. This is no Bridget Jones. This is no Bridget. This is no Bridget Jones. This is no Bridget. This is no Bridget Jones. This is no Bridget. This is no Bridget Jones. This is no Bridget. This is no Bridget Jones. This is no Bridget. This is no Bridget Jones. This is no Bridget Jones.
Good morning, girls. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Good morning, Twitch TV Sauce Ladybell fans. And then good morning, YouTube.com/@Ladybell fans. I don't think I can stream on that many new platforms. I was already nervous enough jumping into these two. Oh. It's a 20-pronged assault. Yeah. Hello. You would fight here for Goob. Which one do you think would win? The red frog, the blue frog, the green frog, or the orange-red frog? Those are all the colors I could think of. Look at one. Alright. Hello, girls. Good morning. 'Tis I, the Witch of the Vale, found at both Twitch.tv/Ladybell and YouTube.com/Ladybell, as well as Ladybell.tumblr.com/Ladybell, and some other things. I can't remember. I'm honestly only a little sleepy today. We're pushing through. The yellow one, okay. That makes sense. That was my favorite Kirby when I was little. Like if I wasn't pink Kirby, I'd be yellow Kirby. Would you look at that? My blue sky link doesn't work anymore. Do you think they kicked me off? Because I haven't used it since January. That's bluesky.social. No, it's still there. I need to use that more. Maybe that'll be my next thing after I get this. In Smash Brothers and in the Kirby multiplayer game. Like they had like a 4 Swords adventure but with Kirby and friends. So everybody got to play their own Kirby. The black and white Kirby is pretty good too. It reminds me of playing like old Kirby, which I did actually semi-recently on Nintendo Online. Like a few years ago. Pastel potato! 'Tis I, snoring. Today we're gonna snork some things, of course. Hello. Right. So the chat box was the only thing I couldn't really like fully work out on my own, like without going live. Like other things I'm sure will need to be like skedaddled together. But I needed to actually go live for like a number of things, and this is the big one. So how does a chat box look to you guys? Are they too small? Are they too big? I could have more. The problem is, right, I had it without the little background so for like the sections. So they took up less space, so more messages showed up, but they were a lot harder to read. Because the way it works, it smushes them in. It doesn't like dynamically scale. Yeah, I know you don't watch, Shinsha. I don't hold that against you. It looks fine, okay. Yeah, I figure most people in this community are either old or have really bad eyes. Or both. Like, I feel like one way or another, people here are just suffering. So I wanted to go with the most inclusive possible. And honestly, this one was just the easiest to see. Good morning, Benji. Welcome into Lady Bell's fast simultaneous cast stream, which is what teams to say. I need to absolutely do it. Yeah, Frog. You're at the prime of your life and you can see up to 80 meters in any direction. Good morning, Benji. As you guys can see in the chat box, like it has a name for everybody. Like you get marks. Like Fox coming in from YouTube, Chin's coming in from Twitch. So that helps too. It is crunchy. I thought it was easy. It was honestly easier to read than the other fonts when I had to make it this size for everybody. Also, the delay doesn't seem to be a problem, which is really good. There doesn't seem to be much delay at all. I'll look this over at my end one more time. You guys are like shouting across a cavernous expense. Yeah. So the actual, it looks okay when it's full screens. It's not the worst possible way I could have presented this. I would love to show more messages without making the text too small. Oh no! But you can't get him. He's fragile. A little YouTube island. Ben's about to gank you. Watch out, Froggy. You better get behind your tower. There's some League of Legends humor for you guys. At freaking 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Yes, so I decided that starting at noon was not good for me. I realized I didn't want to do that. No, I didn't finish me going live on Twitter. Hold on. I realized, so what happens, right, is I wake up and I can't eat like right when I wake up, but very rapidly afterward I'll get really hungry and start to get dizzy. So when we started at noon, I'd wake up at like 10, what is my normal wake up time, and it also be fine, but then I'd have to do like a mad dash to eat from like 11, and then I'd get hungry again like around 2 or 3. Because I wouldn't eat a lot. You can't eat like a really hearty breakfast like an hour after waking up. It's LOL because League of Legends. That goes Benji. YouTubers. YouTube.com, so that's actually real. You know, because I'm multifaceted now. Oh no! Benji found his way to the sanctum. Goodness gracious. Please do not. Please push me down in one of your polls. I can't keep up with both of these. Okay. 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 Just one more thing I think I want to get. I almost forgot. If it's here, if I actually have it. Aha! This one. Okay. This should be good. This should be fun. This should be nice. This is just going to, in our last case scenario, this is going to replace our normal YouTube morning streams. That's why I haven't had it in like a minute. Like, among the fact that we were doing a few events in a row, I haven't done a YouTube stream because I wanted to make sure I have this all together for the next one. This should be good, and there'll be some evolution to it in the future. Continuous recovery. How long have you been dwelling here, and can you? What are you? What do you call them in Europe? The police, like buggies. What are you, a buggy? That's not the name. A mountie? I don't think it's not. It's actually one of the Turner DS upside down evolutions, Shinsha. Okay, so we're starting over again. As I said, because I want to go in with a fresh, like, understood perspective. We only made it like 4 hours in. Like, let's be fair. We can see my... We made it 7 hours in. Because we got to chapter 4. We got jobs unlocked the first time. Before I was like, okay, I can't do this anyway. We did 3 streams of Yakuza. Yeah, we barely got started. I wanted to like give it its smash like this time now that I understand where the story is coming from, and I know what to expect from it, and I can get a guest star to help me with the more lascivious portions if I feel like I can't handle it. Squatters' rights in the Vale is we live in a forest, so I guess it's your tree. I guess if you find a tree, it's your tree. You just have to like fight for it. We have a very to the victor goes the spoils sort of community here. Like our legal system. No, like YouTube.com just adds Lady Whale content. I was being very careful to not say like marking a tree, but that is exactly what I was thinking about in regards to you guys. That is just how you behave. Alright, anyways, you guys want to see YouTube on again? This is also why I wasn't too bothered by it not showing up on the mini-thon that we did. Because I knew that if it didn't, I wanted to do this instead. Shivan Daisuke, thank you for supporting Ryuga Toko's studio. Isn't that what Genji says?
This is a work of fiction.
Oh, I didn't get to finish. Very good.
Chapter 1, Light and Shadow.
Long have I waited for this day. I know you can't have forgotten my face. Do not pretend otherwise. Iamon was the name of the courtier you murdered in Suruga. That man was my father.
Yeah, you just explained that, Benji.
You're that girl from before.
I'm not that girl anymore. I am a vagrant on a quest for vengeance. Do you know how many times I've awoken in the night, having dreamt of drawing this dagger? Today, finally, my blade...
Well, you conceded the point him very quickly. You did not want to battle for that tree.
Have your way with her.
I completely forgot that the intro has like nothing to do with Ichiban's thing. I actually still don't know how this ties into the main story.
You actually believe I would ever let myself be cut down by a mere woman? I will teach you your place, for I am none other than the fearsome Ginji the Slayer.
I thought you were the
legendary
King
terror
Ghoul.
of Edo.
king of the ghouls, Benji. Where's the tyranny now? I say law,
Fool of a man.
but we have very loose legal bearings because I harn's the only lawyer allowed. Power and money and none of the reasons. I don't like that. Hand some of that over. I think you enjoy crimes a little too much, Shen. This was such a cute opening for how awful like things get immediately in this game. That's actually true for like everybody's story in this game. But yeah, we're starting over so that I have like a full timeline of events. And because I know better what to expect of the game now. So I'll be on my best behavior and giving it its fair shot. Without getting too surprised by certain developments. No, I still don't remember how this ties into the story.
Masumi,
I know this woman sucks and I hate her.
did you finish cutting that confetti?
No. Not yet.
Then what are you sitting around for? We leave for Osaka in the morning. Look at you. You got the audience to its feet and suddenly you think you're a star? This kind of money is nothing, so don't let it go to your head.
Am I frog? In what way? I mean, that's a really sweet thing to say.
You ungrateful little brat.
Oh, yeah, English tab. I don't play games on Japanese stuff because I feel like they're not as good of a viewing experience.
I can't believe this is how you treat your mother.
Eh.
I ought to make the next cut even deeper. And this time, not even your makeup will hide it.
Yoko!
I don't remember who the performer is, Shen, no. I guess playing the side again is also good for, like, things I might have forgotten in the last, like, 4 or 5 months.
Who do you think keeps this whole damn show running?
Yeah, I hate her.
Tora-chan. Shall we go to Motomachi tonight?
He looks so uncomfortable.
You sure?
Who cares about all this?
I would kill this man too. I would kill both of them. Not the sad dad man, the one that's just going along with the awful woman
Okay? Masumi?
in front of her husband and son.
Don't worry about the confetti. Let me give you a hand. I should have time to finish it in the truck tomorrow. I may never be an award-winning actor, but I've always been a masterful confetti cutter. Every actor needs a backup plan. What do you say we hit the town tonight? See the sights of Yokohama. Just the two of us. Come on.
Okay.
I heard Shinsha has candy. Frog. He just hoards it in like a little bowl under his bed. Do with that information what you will.
Masumi, did you say goodbye to all your friends in Yokohama?
I don't have any friends. What's the point if you switch schools every month?
Come on, don't be like that. You know, when I was your age, my parents wouldn't even let me go to school.
I thought that was illegal. I thought you had to attend school in Japan. I guess it's similar to America in some ways
Hey,
then.
Why don't we treat ourselves today? I know. How about Peking duck, the king of Chinese food? The
I've
duck
used 100
dried in the
messages
sun,
today.
then roasted, and the skin
I can
comes out
tweet
so
that, that's really
crispy and
cute.
delicious. You'll love it.
If it's the king of Chinese food, it must be expensive.
Don't you worry about that.
I'm just saying I could take that
Indulging
tree
ourselves
from
for one
Frog.
night won't break the bank.
Oh yeah, so those are equally good. I just think I think dubs are like more conducive for streaming a very like heavy text game. I know I personally, when I watch streams, like watch one on one monitor and then do things on my other monitor. I have a really hard time just doing one thing at a time. So anytime I watch like an anime sub,
You're going to get full if you keep eating those, you know. Remember, these appetizers are just the bit players. The main course has yet to take
doesn't
the
this guy
stage.
die?
Yeah, I
Wait.
know. I'm going to the
Spoilers.
bathroom before the star gets
I mean,
here.
like right now. Isn't he about to get like executed? I'm sorry, I don't mean to spoil the start of Yakuza. I'm just like remembering little things from when we last played this. Everyone does die eventually. Yeah, when I watch it, it's like 7. Oh, I'm not a good time for this conversation. I'm so sorry. That was me shooting the sub versus sub debate to dead once and for all. I mean, as long as you're not like forcing yourself when I watch subbed anime.
Dad?
Your death, Your Honor.
Dad?
Scary. This would mess me up for life. I love his skin texture. Oh, he's our foster dad. I watched One Piece subbed.
Here we are, the last
Like
day
all
of
of
the
One Piece
20th
so far.
century.
Which means it demands my full attention. Masumi Arakawa, patriarch of the Arakawa family.
And all I can think about is what I want for lunch. Hey, Ichi.
I can't believe I forgot that.
I sent Ichi out to do collections.
Right, I hate this guy. Joe Sawashiro ruined everything for us.
On New Year's Eve?
Jove.
If there's money on the streets and there's work to be done. Yakuza don't get holidays in Kamurocho. Life's a bitch. Then you die.
That's a line from BoJack Horseman. And then you keep on living. In general, I find shonen especially easier to watch in Japanese than English. God, Ichiban was so handsome when he was little.
What? And get caught?
I know people.
Fucked, you cum stain!
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's in the vibes. Schools like this kind of thing. I know people tend to get scrumbled when they get older, unless you're like a really pretty woman. Like in my experience.
Stop, damn it!
But he definitely the years in jail. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna mini games.
Wait up!
I don't know which button was why. I think I pressed it wrong. Yeah, I think that hair is worse for him. Help! Help! I'm really, really bad at this minigame.
Where are you going? Leave me alone!
Like fields.
Looks like I shook him off.
No, it's okay. He took care of this for me.
Pal,
know you're not an idiot. Why did you think you'd get away with hawking this?
Ichiban with the
There's
steel
nothing
chair.
illegal about selling animal fuck videos. Believe me, it's educational.
Oh, I believe you. The problem is you were calling it uncensored porn and selling it to dumb, horny kids.
Come on, Ichiban, do me a solid. Remember all the good times we had in middle school? And let's be real, it's not like this is hurting the Yakuza's bottom line.
Actually, it is. Big time. Kids these days are entitled, man. They'll come bitching to the Arakawa family about porn scammers on our turf. We can't have that kind of shit staining our good name. So come on. Cough
He's
up
really
the cash
cute.
and squeeze out of them.
Never mind, I'm sorry. Take all of my money. Aw, Lucio, you shouldn't have done that. Don't you know I'm the hero?
Hey, did you forget who you're dealing with?
Of course not. Just some Yakuza street trash who's gotta learn when to quit.
It's okay. This game is going to help me grow up a little.
Choices, choices.
I'm so unused to hearing language like this. Especially more so in our spaces, but just overall, I do not hear people talk like this anymore. Like ever in my world. So it's like you can consider it like exposure therapy, because my like spine crawls whenever anybody says a bad word. Let alone in rapid succession. Like I look like a cat about to be pet. I just like dig in my claws and like arc my back and just go you know, like cats do. So I'm learning to hear profanity again.
Cool. That all
Cool.
you got?
Yeah.
If we can select attack again before I finally wake us back up, regular attack between too powerful, opportune strike. One more. I've been waiting for this.
You like this?
Battle music's really good.
Cool.
Get the bottom rate as your energy or help. If Kasuga's help reaches zero, it's game over. Each week can be recovered by using items. Here's a go, Naguri. I feel like we should be saving the salmon onigiri. They're all the same. We should probably eat our least favorite onigiris first, so probably just the seaweed onigiri.
Hot stuff. Yeah.
No, Benji! Say it ain't so! You guys aren't all sweet little baby creatures when you're not around me. Some of you say bad words when you're not beholden to the rules of my will.
Get some. Cool.
Can you teach you a lesson? Is it worth anything like a bicycle? She is sitting in the wind, normal attack, looking into left and attack.
Finally.
I believe you, I can. This guy was a scrub. Very easy indeed.
Nice.
He looks so serious. He does actually... I think the hairstyle does soften him, but it is really just the hairstyle. I think I just like the shorter hair. Ichiban Kasuga of the Arakawa family.
Ichiban Aniki.
What does that mean, Frog?
You okay?
Mitsuo Yasumura.
Hell yeah. Check this out, man. Whoa, payday! That guy was pretty fucking loaded. He was always coming up with crazy business schemes back in the day. Well, some of them must have worked. The cash you got there might hit our quota today all by itself. What are you talking about? We're gonna give this all back to those kids. After all the work we did to get it, man?
These two got me core.
Hold up.
Yeah, dudes. For real?
Every single kid this guy shafted. For real? Yes, for real. What
For
part of this
real?
is hard to understand. Nothing. I get it.
He looks so intense.
Yeah, look at this real quick.
He does love his bushy eyebrows. I do like his bushy eyebrows.
Fucker got me with his brass knuckles.
Yeah, you've got a good-sized lump there.
Kiss it better.
No, you idiot. I mean my hair. I just got it done. And it was looking real fresh, too. I can't
Real fresh.
stupid Ushio.
Let me see if I can fix it. Yeah, it doesn't-
Like, he should just, why didn't he just go back to the barber shop when they do him bads, when he's all grown up? Like, I feel like he should just cut his hair off. He'd look so much better.
Damn, I choked. I took a bunch of hits to the face.
You're always getting
That's
pummeled
true.
there. I think you like
I
it.
was simply
You calling me a masochist?
use a knife.
Hell yeah. You always let him get some punches in, even when you could wipe the floor with him. I know how you fight hard when you wanna.
Yes, I do let him do that.
Pretty masochist, if you ask me. Unless you're training to become a pro wrestler or something.
Don't you know? I'm the
Okay,
hero.
fine. I guess I can see how it comes across that way. That ain't it. I'm just doing, you know, what a hero would do.
Not like Sweeney Todd Frog.
A hero?
Sure, I pretend I'm a hero when I fight. So what? When it's time to throw down, my brain just starts thinking in Dragon Quest terms.
Again with the Dragon Quest? What's so great about it?
Yeah, what's so great about Dragon Quest?
It's an epic and dangerous journey, and that's exactly how I see real
Serious
life.
poop with H for real.
You do know you're a freaking yakuza, right? If even one guy gets a lucky hit and it's all over for you. You realize that, dude? How many times has Captain Sawashiro told you that?
I kill a guy
I've been
over
getting way
something
different
as stupid
stuff.
as collections, that's when it's all over.
I could probably take a
I
bullet
like
for
this
like
life with our
5,
pals,
6
the captain,
times. More
and
if I
even
have
your
only Gary.
dumbass. I'm not gonna do anything to ruin that. Truth is, I never want to be at rock bottom again.
Again? So, rock bottom was when you were cooped up in that Soapland office playing non-stop Dragon Quest?
Wouldn't be the man I am today without it.
That's probably
Cool
true.
guy.
You're
Full
insane.
of the bravery those games showed me, and what they didn't, Arakawa-san did.
A cool guy.
That's where
That's
you get
you,
all
little
this
man.
hero crap, huh? Huh. Maybe I should give this gamer shit a chance.
Do it, man. But first, let's give that money back to the kids who got scammed.
Oh, right.
I would not agree with to do this with him though. If I was his
Time to give
Yakuza
those kids
friends,
some refunds.
Thanks. Hit me up at the SIG shop when you're done.
Sure.
I would absolutely
Hey, Ichi.
be dragging
man
him back,
Takeo,
kicking and
how the
screaming
heck are
with
ya?
all of that money.
Good. Hey, did you know Mama Michio is looking for you? She wanted you to swing by.
What'd she need with me?
No clue. I'm just the messenger.
What's she gotten herself into now?
I think you don't project it hard enough, Frog.
Duty calls.
Like, to be fair, the effect Dragon Quest had on Ichiban was making him schizophrenic. I feel like most people maybe don't bond with the game as hard as he did. For, I don't know, whatever trauma purposes. He can literally fight in turn-based. Because he got too silly with his Dragon Quest fixation. I love that for him, but I still can't believe that's the real explanation for why he's able to do what he does and why the combat system plays like it does after like the previous action Yakuza games. You're cracked, Frog. You're quacked up with that sauce, for real, for real. Oh, bing.
Hey there, Ichi! You've kept me waiting.
I mean, I would love to do that. I was able to do that when I was little. The fact that he's still able to do that as like a
Wait,
20-year-old.
Please don't tell me
And
you
then
were just
later
looking
on
for
is
a
crazy
drinking
to
buddy.
me.
What? You were the only guy I knew who wouldn't have anywhere else to be on New Year's.
You serious? I'm
Stop
out here
falling out of
busting
that
my
tree,
ass making
Frog.
collections.
Oh, well, look at you. So big and important.
I mean,
At
probably
least I'm
Javen.
not drunk.
Hey, I've been drinking.
I would probably be like this too.
Twinkle in your dad's eye. And look at me now. Still gorgeous.
That's me when I start streaming at 1 p.m. on Twitch.tv/LadyValen, YouTube.com/LadyValen. We can't just leave her on the floor. Come on,
Telling
lady.
yourself that.
I mean, all I did when I was little was like pace around in circles and roleplay in my head.
Being so gorgeous. But keep it up, and your only drink's gonna be when they wash your grave.
Fine.
I'm sorry, honey. I do appreciate it.
I think she is really pretty. Kosuga's personality may improve depending on his actions. These traits represent Kosuga as a person and refining them will earn him a slew of perks and bonuses, such as unlocking new features or characters to talk to. Passion, confidence, charisma, kindness, intellect, and style. I'm never getting his intellect up. I think he's perfect the way that he is. I love that and his style are like, how do you say, they're dump stats for his social stats. I will not be taking this boy to doggy kindergarten.
You're back.
I mean, that's pretty much what it was, like, hun.
Why'd you do me like that? Michio was just drunk off her ass.
You're surprised? I haven't
That's
seen her
my
sober in
favorite
20
quality
years.
in a boy,
Her and this
probably.
town are just going to hell. Heck, there's some trouble at Shangri-La right now.
Huh? What happened?
I don't know the details, but you know how soaplands are. Yeah, maybe a customer got uppity with one of the girls. You ought to go check.
Damn it.
Why is this... Why is an old man just showing up to give me side quests in the middle of my day? I hate it when this happens. I can only walk through here. Oh no, okay. I found the run button. It's a level 1 intelligence wrong. A dumb butt, as Ichiban says.
Ichi, perfect timing. We've got a huge problem.
What's wrong?
The toilet's all clogged up and we can't find a plunger.
I hate all of these hidden pieces.
A plunger?
Not the...
That thing you use when there's shit stuck in the pipe.
Not this silly
I know what
music.
it is, but come on! We're Yakuza, not your handymen!
This poor boy.
Excuse me. I suppose it wasn't me who cleaned you up every time you shit yourself.
I was a baby!
Oh, you had accidents until
I was a baby!
Time! And my stomach was killing me that day!
To shake at the ding plunger and move the old lady, the smoke shop's got one. So what we're going to do here is, because we've already done the intro and everything, we're not going to get distracted on mini games. I will not play Barbie Racing for 2 hours again. We're just gonna follow the story to completion. To get back up to where we were. Like past the prologue.
Oh.
Come on, you gotta pay your taxes. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. What tax? New Year's tax. New Year's Eve tax, buddy. Nah. I'm sick some beer with luxury tax on them, don't they? Nah. So good times on New Year's cost a little extra too. Nah. Oh. Why would I pay that to you then? Just get out of your god dang it wallet. That's the lamest stuff I've ever heard. No.
Yo.
Get out of here, you little punks. Huh? Who the hell are you? Me. I was just cruising by. Stop. Stop. It's New Year's. Can't you just let people chill tonight? You sound like you want a Disney Channel original movie. You can't be a Southern or Disney. You have to choose like a third option. Like a secret third option. Sorry, but we're open for business on the holidays. Yeah. You gonna mess with our business, we'll just have to bust some yours. Ooh, pretty scary. I'm trying so hard not to.
Ah, pretty scary. For lowlifes like you, give Komarucho a bad name.
And I'm not about to stand for that. Get off your heckin' high horse. Heck it, let's kill this guy in here. I still won't read the bad words though, sorry. I don't think I'm comfortable. Menacing men.
Cool.
Let's kill Tanisha's special attacks. Tanisha's fist.
Check this out. Come on now.
I have to hit the button. Is it like a perfect dodge button? Thank you. I feel like I vaguely remember that being a perfect dodge.
Check this out. Come on.
Plus damage. I need to pass through. Oh, once we fist all of them.
Come on now. That's how you do it.
$24. I could play so much Barbie. You're dead the next time I see you. Yeah.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu. No sweat, buddy. No.
No sweat, buddy.
No. I'm just deeper southern.
But for real, Kamurocho's more dangerous than usual on New Year's. Everyone's drunk and waving their cash around.
He has such a unique voice. I don't think I could like fill in with one of my like normal fill in the blank boy voices.
It's easy pickings out here tonight.
So be careful, okay? Biggity biggity bye. I will. Thank you very much. You think so then? I appreciate it. I gotta get a ding pleasure. It's really hard to do because I talk in like normal people talk in like really even tones, and I simply do not. I have a very bombastic personality, I would say. I'm sorry. Should save.
A toilet plunger?
Chibon, you can't do that.
Yeah. If you have
You'll
one,
be a
could
bad
you
example.
order to Shangri-La?
For children.
Just buy one for them. They raised you for crying out loud. A man your age should be sending money to his family anyway.
You think I can afford that? I'm barely
No!
scraping by as is.
You can't look up to YouTube on
Well,
Kasuga.
then you need to leave that sorry Arakawa family and join a family with some real push, kid. Sure, you'd be their gopher for a while, but that'd still be better than how you're living now.
Because he's naughty. He gets into the gang fist fights and smokes cigarettes.
I never abandon him.
That's why he goes to prison. Spoilers.
Aren't you an obedient little dog? Hey, I heard something real cute about you.
Balk for me,
You're
Chibon.
babysitting Arakawa's kid? Ha! Ichi the nanny!
Hey, look, the young master's the same age as me. He's not a kid.
Young master? What is this, the 18th century?
I love how everybody else calls you Chibon and all of his
babysitting
silly
him. I'm his
qualities.
caretaker. He's been in a wheelchair since he was a toddler, you know?
Ooh, so he needs a big, strong yakuza.
This lady is so out of pocket.
Want some fresh air?
Okay, leave him alone.
Arakawa's going soft in his old age. Surprise, surprise.
Hey, try saying one more word about Arakawa and see what happens.
What are you gonna do, beat up the old lady?
Yo, did you give those high schoolers their money back?
Yeah, she's not scared of you, Chibon. She just spanked his bottom.
See, they ain't so bad.
Dude, there's no reason to be happy about it. If we don't score big on our next job, the captain's going to kill us.
I know that. What is our next job anyway?
It's a shakedown. Our Mark borrowed 500K from a loan shark and hasn't paid back a single yen. And apparently, he's immune to Yakuza threats. But we thought we'd give it a shot, so we bought the loan.
Well, let's go, man. The dignity of the Arakawa family is riding on us.
I hope that's not true. Hey, by the way, Captain Sawashiro said to pull out all the stops to get this
This
money
close
back.
by got it into
So
the
we might have
desk.
to rough him up.
All right, so where's
Hey, that
this
is really
clown
cool,
now?
Benji.
I hear he hangs out around Public Park 3 a lot. I'll
She
go on
seems like
ahead
the
and
kind
scope
of
it out.
lady who'd
Meet
be
me
strapped
over,
up
okay?
with that thing on
All
her.
right.
Especially in Yakuza infested lands. Time to head to Public Park through. Okay, I hope everything goes well here. We're gonna get the money and everything's gonna be okay for T-Bon at home. Well, there's just one sign, lady. Don't act so prissy about it. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Okay. Doing sick chicks out here. How's it feel? How's it look? Well, she got all uppity in my face. I had to do like a sick backflip off of a bicycle to show her what for. I knocked down all of these. I like randomly... I ran for like half a second. These guys said, "What? What, homie? Was it you scared? You scared, homie? You wanna go? I'm Yakuza, you know. I'll kill you. I can kill you, man." Sorry, what lady? Sorry again. You ran into me. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, you ran into me. Huh? You gonna say sorry? Hit me with that. Hit me with that. Kudasai. Yeah, sorry, thoughtfully. Step off. Not my grill.
Oh, Haniki.
Is our guy here?
Sure is.
Yeah, he should put in blood. I'm gonna bite off his hands.
That's Hiratsuka.
That dude, huh?
Do you know him?
Forget it. Let's go.
I'm Yakuza. Boy.
Hey
Represent.
there, Hiratsuka-san. Enjoying a little break, are we? Having a smoke while your moocher ass still owes a ton of money?
Oh, jeez.
So you think we won't beat you to a pulp? That other family went easy on you, but we won't. The Arakawa family doesn't fuck around. If you don't want to get hurt,
Okay.
get out
I'm
your
a grown
wallet.
up. I'm a grown woman.
Hey, you think I won't do it?
I can't pay back what I can't pay back. That's all there is to it.
I see you're still just coasting on your size, oh great Hiratsuka.
How'd you know that nickname? Who the hell are you?
Ah, don't you remember, pal? We used to wrestle when we were kids. You thought it was so cool to powerbomb other kids, as long as you were the only one big enough to do it.
Now we're going to powerbomb him back.
You're Soapy Ichi. And if this guy's your pal, that must mean you ended up in the Yakuza. Shocker.
It's honest
I heard
work.
you joined the JSDF only to flunk out and come crawling back here. Life's a bitch.
Japan Safety Defense Force.
So deal with
Security.
it somewhere else.
No can do, pal. We gotta deal with it right here, cause we're Yakuza. See, Yakuza orders are mandatory, and my orders are to get your wallet. So hand it over.
I told you, I don't have any money.
Come on, great son. Let's make this easy. All I need is your wallet. I don't want to get rough with you. You understand, right?
Headbutt him.
Saying that even a grown-ass man is scared of my power bombs?
I'm saying
My
I don't
power
wanna see the
bomb.
strongest guy in middle school
Gets
tap
me on
out.
jack in. Execute.
Shame if that was your
Guts punch.
Huh. Sounds like Soapy Ichi needs to taste the dirt again.
Stop calling him that.
Want it so bad?
It's charged.
Try and take it.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Tag match, Aniki.
Not this time. You be the referee. I want him all to myself.
Huh?
I'm gonna beat him over the head with that cement
Quit jabbering,
water
and
fountain.
Let's do this. Come on.
Battle is on. Yeah.
Hey guys, full respect. He has a mallet. And I did not get my SP back. I did not level.
Check this out. Come on now.
That's not too bad. Oh. I was ready. I was gonna mash out that perfect guy. Like I'm getting charged at in versus. Oh, we missed that one. I actually was gonna wield the perfect guard. Okay. Getting me, but whenever you're standing on top of that water fountain, he doesn't need to feel taller. He wants to know what it's like
I feel the stats going up.
to be a big boy. Yeah, nice magic stats, Ichiban. Do you want to explain that one for me? How does that one work in your mindscape exactly? When do you get energy sphere?
They're still pretty strong.
Doesn't he get Himiko's like satellite laser cannon at some point?
Strong enough. Say goodbye to your wallet.
Oh, thank goodness, Benji. I'm really glad to hear that.
That's what your boss wants. But don't take my money.
How's our little angel doing?
Well, looky here. He did have the cash. This fucking lowlife had no intention of paying it back. Hey, wait. What are you doing? Aniki!
What? Just getting all the junk out of his wallet first.
He's so dumb.
Looks more like money to me.
Alright, great son. Like I said, I only wanted your wallet.
You're not a very good Yakuza, Ichiban Kasuga.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, let's
Okay.
go, Mitsu.
Hey, Aniki! What's up with you? Why did you take the money?
Hiratsuka won't screw us. He'll pay it off if we just give him time.
How you figure that?
You think he's out here working his ass off, doing construction on New Year's Eve just for fun? Didn't you notice what he was smoking? It was just a nub, man. He obviously just picked it up off the ground.
Why'd he do that if he had so much cash?
Because it's New Year's. He probably wanted to buy his mom a nice meal, so he got some cash out of the bank, you know?
That doesn't mean it's okay to be late on his payments.
Look, you know that old candy shop just past Showa Street?
Yeah, it closed last year, right? What about it?
Hiratsuka's mom ran that shop.
Really?
She closed it because she got sick. Real sick. I went to see her in the hospital, and she was thin as a rail. But even so, she was happy, because her son was back in Kamurocho, taking care of her.
He's too bleeding heart for me. I can't stand it.
It was
I
all
want
for the
to.
hospital bills.
Oh. But dude,
Waterboard him.
Captain Sawashiro's gonna kill us.
We're not going back empty-handed. We were asked to snatch the dude's wallet. And look, that's exactly what we snatched.
That's not going to work.
No, that's not
In
what the
Yakuza
captain
terms, you can't play genie with crime lords.
Hey, speak of the devil.
For real?
Hello.
That's really
this is
lovely
Ichiban.
here, Benji. I'm glad he's active again.
I told you to pick up within 2 rings.
Sorry, Captain.
Don't tell me you're still out there doing collections.
Just finished up the last one, sir. I'm about to head back to the office.
That'd be great. Except right now you should be with the young master.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll be there as fast as I can.
What good is that? He still has to wait for you. Why are you always slow as shit?
I'm sorry, sir.
Just move your ass. And don't take him anywhere dumb or dangerous.
And piecing together little things I remember about these characters.
I'd have to kill you 1,000 times.
Yes, I know that, sir.
Like, I remember the boss's backstory now. With the baby.
Yeah, damn it. I can't
And the
believe I
girl.
forgot. Mitsu, take this back to the office for me.
Oh no! I'm not
I know that's why his legs are a
Just
paraplegic.
let me know when the young master lets you off your leash. I'll kill time until then.
Yeah, the baby backstory. The game was actually got like really heavy. But I still don't understand anything about it. Like we got all this context for like the backstories of the characters, but nothing to really inform like modern day with what happens after Ichiban gets out of jail. So I'm still very, very curious about why things turned out the way that they did. Okay, what Tano was doing? Tano was doing.
Where is he?
Because because all the character writing we do get is really well done.
Where's the young master? I mean, have you seen Masato Arakawa?
I'm very sorry, but I haven't seen him today, sir.
Damn it.
There he is. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. All I know about like a Dragon Age right now is Kiryu, weird dating game, and Gotcha Pen and Muku. Masato Arakawa. He's so dumb. I love him. I need to suplex him. I want to make him do a somersault through a ring of fire. like a little circus lion. I want him to perform tricks.
Did you forget what day it is?
It's your son's birthday, right?
You didn't come without a gift, did you?
No, I brought something. It's just, I didn't have much, so it's not the greatest.
Whatever. As long as you didn't tell Dad about this. You didn't.
This character's also really interesting.
Of course not.
If he asks where we went, just tell him we went shopping.
Yes, sir.
The old fool. He still treats me like a child.
He's just worried about you. You mean a lot to him.
Don't talk like you know me.
Sorry.
Because he's like kind of a jerk. And his circumstances aren't great. But then he just kind of goes off and dies. Like a freak. Spoilers, I guess, also for like the next hour of the game. I feel comfortable referencing everything that happens within the prologue that I remember. Cause it's just me like walking back through my memories of events. And they're just like the driving force of the start of the game. It's so interesting to me. Like so much actually important stuff happens really early.
I'm fine.
But then you still have no idea what's going on in the story.
Wait, don't go in yet. Duck in here for a sec.
Okay.
Right, he was taking like Hulk drugs.
Whoa, what is that?
The latest and greatest ephedrine injector. I had it imported. It's a special sensor. It stimulates the sympathetic nervous system, so even someone with my condition will be able to stand and walk just like anybody else. The effect will be immediate, but it won't last more than a few hours.
But how?
So he was pretty much just taking steroids.
Today is my woman's birthday. I can't embarrass her by going in there like this.
That sounds crazy, though. Don't you think it's
Yeah.
risky?
No. It just hasn't been approved for use in Japan. That's all. Injected here.
Oh. I wonder if this is what ends up killing him. Actually, obviously don't really know anything about the timeline during this.
Fucking wuss.
During the years. Oh, I can't watch. I'm still watching, but I can't watch. I'm gonna... Oh, say, can you see like the dancer? Like... Oh, okay, he's done.
Young master?
What if we just like exploded? I want him to morph into like a lizard man. The tingle. That does not look good. I'm gonna be real. I like his suit though. The pinstripes are cute. He did take super illegal drugs.
Let's go.
Then make his feet work after he's been paraplegic his entire life.
Young master?
Oh, that's really cool trivia. Benji Yakuza 1 happening at the same time.
Welcome.
Do you think Kiryu would like Ichiban? Actually, I didn't know anything about Kiryu as a character. He uses rubber bullets. And he's never killed a man, somehow. That's all I know. And Mojima's his boyfriend or something. I think he has a daughter. I think they said that Kiryu as well. Like an adopted one, maybe.
Good evening, Masato-san.
Oh my goodness, are you all better? I can't believe it.
Are you all better? Like your leg just started working again. That's so cool.
Hey, where's Yumino-san?
We'll call her as soon as we can.
Soon as you can? You better mean now.
Well, you see, she just sat down with another customer. She's been very busy today because it's her birthday.
So this isn't a soap house, right? This is more just like an escort
I just need a minute with
service.
them to explain our situation. Don't
They
worry.
have boats?
I'll be nice.
So they have like hostels. Or no, that's not what they're called. Oh, what is it called? Something wrong, sir.
Hey.
Yeah. Where's Yumino-san?
Hi.
Yumino-san is at the table over. She must have left. I believe she got requested by another guest. We're rather busy today, Kasuga-san.
Huh?
Is Masato-san really healed?
It's complicated.
Well, does that mean you'll be released from indentured servitude?
No.
Dork. I'm sorry. Don't put me on the spot.
I'm not some kind of slave. This is an important job.
Isn't Masato-san a civilian? So why would he need a yakuza like you following him around? A hostess club. Yeah. Okay, because they have, No one asked you. Now where's Yumeno-san? Sorry, but you'd probably find it faster if you looked for her yourself.
Is that how you treat your best customers? You know how many bottles we brought last week on Christmas?
Technically, Masato-san ordered them, not you, right?
Oh, give me a break. Fine. I'll go look myself.
I don't know how to do his voice. Who is this? I'm afraid with the obvious joke. Where's Yumeno-san? You.
Sorry it's so busy today.
Nothing to be sorry about. If you didn't have customers on your birthday, I'd have to.
Yeah, but what's the word? It starts with an H. I think. Like the usual houses that have like a madam that are
Who are you?
that are like fully client services. You, Minnow-san, get in the fishbowl.
Ichan, what are you doing?
I believe this club is first come, first served.
Yeah, I think it was like it's like hostelry or something though, right?
Let's just say we came first and leave it at that.
I'm trying to think of like the name for it. I thought it started with like an E. I thought it was similar.
What the hell is this?
I'd ask you the same. You're the one
Bravo!
being unreasonable.
It wasn't an H.
What? I have reasons, so shut up.
Yeah. So they have a lot of brothels in this game.
What? Use some normal ass words.
No, you're so dumb. I love you, you super dog.
Sorry.
I'm gonna kick you into the air with my food and spin you around on a wheel.
Please excuse my companion here. He's usually better behaved.
I find that hard to believe.
This place doesn't really do the first come, first serve thing. You see, in this industry, they can't treat every customer equally. The guys who spend big.
He's so lame for this too. She doesn't even love him.
That's so.
This is just you're paying for affection, which is like fine to do.
I see.
That's my girl.
I knew you.
That's my.
Since
Why?
I disturbed you, would you let me buy you a drink?
I know what
Pick
he
anything you'd
does.
like. And don't worry about the price.
Yeah, you just
No,
cringe
thank
about
you.
it.
I don't need a drink.
Like, I don't look down on these type of services at all, to be honest.
Well, then you'll be needing.
It's
this
just
to
another
try
form
your
of
luck with
entertainment and like companionship. You should be allowed to pay for these type of things if you want to. People should be allowed to work in the profession if they want to. As long as it's not like being coerced on either side, and it's not like some sort of abusive or victimizing thing.
I couldn't accept that.
But you can't get like weird about it.
Please, I insist. Why insult me by refusing? How
No,
about
thank you. My position requires me to exercise some level of discretion when accepting gifts.
Right, this is like a plush chief or
Where do
something.
you get off acting so high and mighty?
Yeah, absolutely, Ben.
You've got guts. I'll give you that.
What the frog?
What's your name?
Honestly, good for you.
I suppose you won't stop bothering me until I show you.
Juro Horinoichi, Senior Commissioner, Tokyo Police Department.
Unfortunately, I also have to be discreet about who receives my business card.
Thanks, Frog. I'm gonna be supportive. I've always supported Lady of the Night practices. It's a show I like a lot
No law
for
against it.
characters
Now,
and
why
like
don't you take the lovely lady back to your
media
seat?
as well.
Cheers!
I don't know. I like the whole femme fatale thing. I like women who use this to their advantage.
Birthday, Yumino-san.
It's just something I could never really do or be.
Drinks, Yumeno-san. You
Personally.
spoil us. Thank you.
Hey, aren't you thanking the wrong person?
He's right. You two should thank the man who bought them. We're very grateful, Masato-san.
Whatever, it's fine. I mean, it is the most expensive bottle in the house.
He's so
Only natural
lame.
they'd forget themselves a bit. How often do they get drinks like that after all?
Ichiban.
Master, I'm sorry about all that
Why
earlier.
don't we ditch this loser?
That guy thinks he's too good to accept my generosity? Not like he can afford to as a cop. Does he come here often?
No, this was his first time.
Also, she's so pretty.
Yumeno-san, what did he get you for your birthday?
Oh, stop. Just the fact that he's here is enough for me. Really.
Aw, you two are so cute.
He lives in decent part of society, nothing wrong with them, and if there is, it's not their fault. So if they fix the cause, not the symptoms. I agree. That's what I really liked about this. I mean, I remember the first,
Show her yours first.
like, little story arc.
Sure.
Post time skip
Used to this kind of thing, though, so...
with helping out the people, helping out the lady, and her house,
Sorry.
and then
I
getting
know
to
it's
live
not
there, which is really cute.
What is that?
I had a lot of trouble figuring out what to get you. And you're the young master's woman. I mean his girlfriend, so that's even harder. But this was the most expensive one they had. I promise.
Yeah, I remember Big Ship Gun.
What?
Absolutely, Frog. I don't really support, like, femme fatale as much as I support any sort of criminal spy murderous activity in real life.
The name Ichiban means the best. But I guess there's no accounting for taste.
But like in stories, I think they're cool.
We should start calling him Ichi Bad. Am I right?
No.
Masato-san, you're so clever.
Yeah.
Well, what are you gonna do?
We're like Shen Shame. We're like Hong Kong dummy.
Wow.
No way.
We're like
Is this real?
Frog we hamming.
I knew you'd appreciate its worth.
I'm sorry.
How much was
I just want to be cool like
Not the price of
Masato-san.
a condo. A high-end one. Not just some dump, of course.
Thank you. I don't know how I could ever repay you.
Don't worry about it. I guess my next gift will have to be an actual condominium. For us.
Yumino-san, can I have you at the front for a moment?
Somebody save her.
Really? Can't you read a room, kid?
Ichi, don't start another fight. It's the lady's birthday. Let her go. She's just in high demand.
Right.
I love her dress though.
Excuse me. I'll be right back.
It's okay. Take your time.
He's so nice!
Well, back to drinking. You have a captive audience for all your bullshit stories.
But I don't want to just talk. Let's do something more intimate.
Well, we'd have to ask Yumino.
Oh, she'd kill us for sure. But I'd still enjoy being your girl while I could.
Not in front of Ichiban, he's a baby. He doesn't know what that all is. Covers his ears, and his eyes, and his mouth under a pillow.
Think I had one too many. Some wingman I am.
Horiguchi-san, wait! Please, wait!
I'm going home. I don't even want to breathe the same air as that punk.
It's Sugiro Sakura.
Masato-san?
God, he's prolific.
Well, he's the son of a yakuza.
How do you stand the man? Well, of course, to you, he's not a man. He's a big walking wallet.
Stop! This is serious. It's starting to freak me out how much he spends and drinks.
It's
Just
weird.
now he gave me something super expensive and said
Like, you have no
next time
escape
he'll be
here. I think we had that conversation our
You can
first
turn
time
around and sell
through.
his trinkets the next day.
You have to understand the boundaries when you're doing something like this.
Are you talking about violence?
Are you talking about violence?
I'll throw
Nah.
the bars.
Yes, I know you would. And you're
She's
right.
like fully
I should go
entrapped.
tomorrow.
I didn't think there were still idiots walking around believing
I
money.
just know that's like huming him then, but it's also
All
like
that matters is you're
what
not
he's
one.
paying for. So I don't know. I don't really know where you like
Okay, see you later.
draw the line here between how you're supposed to act in these situations. Like, you're supposed to be paying for a service while women give you attention. And he's not like the nicest or most interesting guy.
Young master, how long have you been there?
But I do give deference to his harsh life circumstances. All he feels he has is his money, so he uses that.
So, did you finish your business?
You are much cooler than Masato-san.
I'm heading back. Use this to pay the bill. If there's anything left, might as well use it to wipe your ass.
I do feel bad for him. I think this is a complicated situation where every party is kind of handling it poorly. What was Saints building like later here people don't do the like names that there was a distinction goes when encourage clever and get people to spend more. Yeah, I agree. You can't ignore like the timeline of the game either. And how values have changed and then how do you say, I don't want to say social justice, but the perception of these kind of things have also changed.
Let's meet up at Theater Square and walk to the office.
Sounds good.
Yeah, the standards have changed. Like, wait, you know right and wrong better now. In a way that you might not have been able to before, to be fair. I feel like a lot of people just kind of expect you to understand, like, how you're supposed to be as a person without having anything to compare it to beforehand. I think there's a lot of bad things in history. At least a lot of semi-modern changes that have happened as people just being like, okay, well I know better now. I mean, ideally, at least. Out of my way. Everybody's sad tonight. And so Jose's comments because he best guide down for getting too into it, but other than that, the game tried to portray things as accurately as possible, and it wasn't great back then. I agree. It's barely that great often in modern day, but at least these kind of professions have gotten a lot more limelight and support behind them, I want to say. Not enough for what they deserve. But the environment is definitely better than it used to be. And the way you used to have to handle it. Not that many brothels anymore, too, to be fair. I mean, there definitely are still some. But you just have stuff like OnlyFans a lot more prominent now. I also appreciate the ability to make your own choices as an adult frog. That's how I'm going to navigate that one. But I appreciate your attempts to help expose me a little more. I'm never gonna open up the veil to be an 18+ place. But I guess it's okay if we can play games like this sometimes without fully cringing through my bossy. Yeah, I usually better when online, yeah. The internet has made these things a lot more, I think, approachable, and there's a lot more safety tools than there used to be.
Yep.
I was waiting for you, Aniki. Let's get back to the office.
Yeah, let's.
No, you want this to be Southern too? I tried to deepen my voice so it wouldn't go Southern, and I just get to a deep Southern voice.
What happened with that porn peddler?
Sir, Aniki took care of him today. He won't ever pull that shit again without going through us first.
Okay. And how much did you get from him?
It's great to be informed, Benji.
I gave the money back to the high schoolers who bought the videos. It was the fair thing to do, and the kids were grateful to our family.
I see. And that debt we bought?
Oh, yeah. Went off without a hitch. Here's the guy's wallet. Just as you requested, sir.
I hate Joe, but I would be pretty mad at Ichiban here too, to be fair.
All the money's there, including interest.
Wow. Excellent.
I think male loneliness is a real epidemic though, Frog. Just sort of spurned by society.
This bill strap is from the young master's bank. Ichi, what's the real story?
There is no real story.
Yeah, he does have a job here, a role to do. It's great he's a nice bleeding heart.
Gave it to you.
But he's a good boy.
Begging for it to make quota. Begging for scraps won't fix your incompetence.
I didn't beg. I have too much pride to pull something like that.
Ow. Hey, that could set a fire on the floor. I hope it's not carpeted.
You have pride when you can't earn for the family?
I am fully behind Ichiban here. I like him more. I respect his actions. But he is doing it wrong.
You don't even know pain. Not for a yakuza anyway. A yakuza takes real responsibility. Hey, bring me the knife.
I think Joe sucks though. Yeah, he's not very good at being a yakuza. That's an entirely fair way to put it, Sven. And I probably agree. Kiryu doesn't seem really in line with these values either from the little I've seen of him.
What's wrong? You don't know how real yakuza atone? Fine, I'll show you.
I'm just like saying Joe's in the right to be mad at him. Not to do all of this though.
If you're lucky, it'll slip right between the joints for a clean cut. If you're
my country, the free land of liberty.
Good to see you, boss. Welcome back, boss.
Welcome back, sir.
Ichiban's only doing it because of this man too, right?
Yes, sir.
Joe will go blow off some steam somewhere else, nerd. Yeah, have you tried the hostess club? Yeah, not because like you dreamed of being a yakuza, right?
You saved my ass back there.
I don't remember. I mean, he did because of this, because of him. But
Oh no, he hates my guts. Just because, well, I'm not much of an earner.
Try putting yourself in his shoes. He's doing his duty as a family treasurer.
yeah, he's right for that much. He takes it too far
It's like
though.
we just have different visions of what a yakuza should be, you know? To me, it's more about duty and standing up for people, not money.
And it's okay to see things differently. That's the strength of the Arakawa party.
Sorry, party?
It's not so different than those games you like, is it?
Oh no, don't
Everyone has a
enable
certain
him.
skill they bring to the table. Some people are like you, charging in head first without a thought. Others cover
My
your ass,
ascension
like
talent
me.
is plus
And some are
20%
better at
jewels,
cracking the whip.
Ichiban.
That's Joe. All of these people keep the organization running.
Yeah, and you're the king of them all.
The king?
No, I agree, fuck. He's not cut out for the yakuza. I think that's also
All of you
probably
are
the
more
point
like
though.
sons than subjects. Speaking of,
Yeah, that's what I hate so much about this intro, because I don't understand why he changes so much in the
sorry
time
to keep
skip.
asking you to help me with something so personal.
I like this man. I get why Ichiban likes him and looks up to him.
These days, he doesn't even answer my calls. I may be king of the Arakawa family, but to my other family, it's nothing but a title. Well, Ichiban, why don't we go get our last meal of the 20th century?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I get that, ghouls. That's why I'm doing this again in the first place. Obviously, I'm trying to play the game so I can understand it more. But I think it was a good idea to replay this. I did not remember most of this.
You find
Just like
yourself
the
a
vague
girl yet?
inclinations.
No, sir. I'm like a reverse chick magnet.
I'm gay.
Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
Easy for you to say. You probably had girls all over you at my age.
What? I won't abide such slander.
Oh,
You use the past tense. Going silver has only made me a bigger hit with the ladies.
Well, I intend to try to play it through again.
Of course.
I know what to expect now.
Of all the women
I'm being
over the
tougher about
years,
it.
There was only one. Just one I might have started.
It'll probably
with.
only take about half or so the time to get
Yes.
through now that I know
Masato's mother.
Oh.
like how to
I've
progress
never
right
told you the details,
to
have
get
I?
up to where we were.
No, sir. I do know that she passed away.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning.
Let me start on New Year's Eve 24 years ago.
Thank you for stopping
just a
in.
grunt
It's
from
me,
the
YouTube that comes to ask Lady Val, also found interest that you ask Lady Val at the
asked me if
same
I'd marry
time.
his daughter.
I'm multifaceted.
She was the young master's mother?
Just listen. I love someone else.
It was a play, frog.
Uh-oh. What did...
I was naive. I thought if I ignored my boss's daughter, she'd
Oh
get
no,
annoyed
Benji's
and
going for the
jump.
YouTube chat.
The whole time, I was dating Akane in secret.
Yeah,
on the
I
side.
have a big
I
WhatsApp.
remember the moment she told me she was pregnant.
Like, I see Trisket and
I
you just
knew
think
right
about the
then
crackers
what
and then
I
I'm
needed
hungry.
to do.
And
I
it
had to
distracts
step
me.
up as a man.
I'm dipping you in
Problem was,
spinach dip.
I couldn't find the right moment to tell the boss about Akane and our child. By the time I worked up the courage to tell him, Akane was almost due. So I got
Cheers,
down on
love.
my
The
hands
Adam
and
Cavalry's here.
and told the boss I already had a girl.
Whoa!
Didn't let you off easy, I take it.
Oh. He had his guys beat the shit out of me.
You can't base
I
boost
ended
me
the new year
during
barely able to move. If only it could have been over and done with then.
guy is sad backstory. I
The
don't remember
boss
his
gave
name.
an order to the family.
I'm gonna call us and say his bad
An order
sad
to
backstory.
kill Akane.
What? Kill her?
Yes, I couldn't believe it myself. But he was serious. Even though we were a small family, we were very good
Yeah,
at
good New
making
Year.
people disappear. And when we killed him,
He was really going through it,
the
Dobby.
body was never found. That's what was waiting for Akane and me, for bringing shame to the patriarch.
All I did was Romeo and
To this
Juliet
day,
it.
I have no idea how I got out on
And that story ended
When I
really
learned what
happily,
was
so...
happening, I fled. I don't think they expected that after how badly they beat me. At the same time, Akane was at the hospital having the baby. I called her and told her to leave as soon as possible. I knew Yakuza were already on their way to the hospital, so I made a plan.
This is all really sad and great, but he's kind of trauma dumping this on
told her we
us
could meet
on
at
our way to
this
dinner.
cafe so we could skip town.
Cafe Alps?
Like, I feel bad for him, but
I waited and waited, but she never came.
I
And
just wanted
as
pizza.
I was about to lose all hope, I got a call.
Akane?
Hello?
Where are you? I thought they caught you.
Ichigo Kurosaki.
Our baby is here.
Huh?
Our son.
It's just the phone.
I got away, but...
No, Frog. It's more that he just started doing it.
Keep moving.
It's good for Min to open up.
I'll come get you.
No, it's not the point.
The lockers.
He just invited us to dinner. You're like, I bet you were a
stay
ladies'
there.
man. He was like,
Shall I
actually,
blend into the
I
crowd?
loved a girl once.
They're here. What do I do?
She died.
Akane, they're looking for a woman with a baby. Hide him in a locker and walk
I
out.
barely
Keep
survived.
a low profile.
And then my son was,
In a locker.
disabled for life.
Don't worry. I'll come get him as soon as I can. Once you're in a safe place, call the manager at Cafe Alps. Tell him where you are. Now hurry. Put the baby in a locker.
Yeah, it's not a great choice to make here. There has to be better places to hide a baby than a locker. This is absolutely Ichigo.
Akane.
Hey, there she is. That's her.
You think you could have handled this?
Hey!
One well-placed Getsuga Tensho.
Where's the woman?
Nobody puts
Where'd she
baby
go?
in a locker.
Find her.
Shit.
That one's really good, Adam. It was not a good plan, but I guess he was freaking out. He was like beat half to death. She was about to die. They had a newborn child to take care of. But I would have just like dropped him off at a nice little house somewhere. Just don't put it back in, please. Frog, that's awful. How dare you? Just ask someone to like hold this baby. Most people would do it, to be honest. I would just find like a nice old lady and be like, please watch this. Like leave it on the floor and run. My new baby, please help me. I would simply call the police. Like, how is George Takei? No way. I just feel like most people, like, I don't know if I'm built different, but if like a lady like ran up to me on the street crying like, hey, please look after this baby for me, I would feel no choice.
Damn it! Open, you piece of shit! Open!
I wouldn't be like enthused about it, but I would do it. Oh my god. It is really cool. He's a good character. I think being the locker already did a number, Dabu.
This is my child. Hey, are you okay? Damn it! Move! Move!
It also doesn't help that it was oxygen sealed as a locker. Yeah, on the dead of winter.
To a hospital.
There's no
The
holes.
doctor examined Masato and said he had multiple organ failure due to low body temperature.
So that's why the young master is in a chair.
Well, no, that's his dad.
It was that cold inside.
I mean, this
the
isn't
locker.
ENVtuber's. This is his like foster dad.
If I had found him 5 minutes earlier, it could have prevented the complication.
His son's the one in the wheelchair now, the young
Boss,
master.
it wasn't your fault. I mean, you got there as soon as you could.
I just want to apologize to you. You're burdened with Masato's care because of me.
I don't think of it that way, sir.
His eyes are so soulful.
After that.
He's so little
She
puppy
ran to a
core.
bar she knew, but the Hikawa family was already there. As I was taking Masato to the
It was his fault, yeah.
They
That
were
was just
taking her away.
a really bad call.
They
And a
killed her.
desperate situation. But the movie in the locker and expects it to survive.
Patriarch and several
I
of
mean,
his men disappeared.
It did.
The
So what's
Hikawa
up?
family had ceased to exist.
Again, I think you should just put it anywhere else.
Oh, never mind. Forget it.
Sorry for rambling on and on, but there's something I've always wanted to tell you, even if only by oath. I consider you a son of
Shinsha.
a girl.
You cannot put the baby in the trash bag either.
Well, enough gloomy.
That's really sweet. Are you gonna
Let's
put me
see.
in a locker too?
I'm starving.
Me too.
Ishiban, I consider you a son as well. Now get in there. You must pass my test. The first of 3 to be considered a son to me.
Well, seeing as I'm the king and all, how about we feast on the king of Chinese food?
What could that be? Oh, gyoza!
I want sashimi.
No, not gyoza. Peking duck.
Duck? Is that
Goose.
even edible?
Get in the locker, Shinji Messiah will have to again.
The duck is
Adam, that's
dried in the
awful.
sun, then
And really,
roasted.
you're really on a roll
And the
today.
skin comes out so crispy and delicious, you'll love it. You peel off the perfectly brown skin, wrap it in seasoned dough. Then your mouth is filled with the sweet and
I've never had
spicy
duck before,
fragrance of the
actually.
sauce.
I imagine it's pretty good.
Damn. That does sound good.
Yes, which is why in ancient China...
Yeah, honestly,
only the
if I was
imperial
Arakawa's son here,
Oh, so it really is the king of Chinese food.
Yep. But I wonder if we
hold
can
on.
find it in
I
Congo.
forgot how to be a person for a second.
There's gotta be a place serving
Welcome
it
back,
somewhere.
Froggy. In the zone. Wait, isn't this why I went and played Bobby before? Like, after he dumped his, like, giant sad backstory on us. I went and I just played arcade games for, like, 2 hours. Very good. Well, I had to work off the nerves. That was really depressing. I need to play racing minigame or I'll cry. I was going to say though, if I was Arakawa-san here and my dad got shots at the Peking Duck Chinese food restaurant, I would simply never eat Peking Duck or go to that restaurant again. You saw your dad get like executed at your dinner table. I I would never be able to eat that again. It would not be my favorite comfort dish on New Year's. You think it transcends even like trauma? The fucking Java duck is real. It's all the pecking. That's where the trauma comes from. The trauma is stored in the bill at restaurants, if you know what I mean. It's a double entendre. You get like a duck's bill and like a monetary bill for your meal. Very good, cool. Let's carry on.
Seriously? Hey, you guys open? We need pancake duck!
This is me with caramel apples when I was little.
It's almost the new year.
Thank you.
The employees are probably at home waiting to bring it in with their families.
I just really wanted to make sure that everybody enjoyed it to the level that I did, Adam.
Another time, I promise.
Yeah? Thank you, sir. That duck got lucky today, but he won't get away from us next time.
Ichiban says, excuse me.
Have a good New Year's, you two!
I'm a crime lord.
Ichiban, what have I told you?
Yeah, it's pecking.
Sorry.
But I think pecking's cuter. I wasn't going to correct
When
you.
you laugh outdoors. The only time a yakuza should laugh with his teeth
is when he's with family or when he's in deep shit. I know.
Right. Reputation is everything for a yakuza.
Got it, sir.
Well, since we missed our shot at the duck, shall we go to our usual Oden place?
Sounds good.
Really? I assume then that it was popularized in Beijing. Foggy, you can't do that. You have to choose one or the other. You scared
What's wrong,
me.
Ichi? You look like you're about to shit yourself.
But you were haunted.
Don't you stop by to help out at home every now and then?
Hello, Shimonik. Good morning, darling. Look, I'm still getting used to having two,
treasure the place where you grew
like
up.
having my chats between two different places merged. It's very startling to see people like
Not like it was the most
hop over the
normal place
line
for a
between
kid to
them.
be.
No matter how it happened, home is home. One day you won't be able to go back, you know.
You got me. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can't see my redeems
23
actually.
years ago, on January 1st, I came into this world screaming inside this sleazy soap.
I am. I'm having a good time. I'm just starting Yakuza 7. Yeah, I'm on YouTube and Twitch right now. I'm multifaceted. I know how to do chicks.
My mom worked at Soaplands. Even popped me out in one. Then she disappeared. I didn't know that till I was older. When
I can't blame her. Boobies are ugly.
I say Dad.
You have like
but
weird
he
little
was the one in my
segments.
blood. He was the owner of the Soapland that took me in. Don't know who my other dad is. Probably some guy who dropped in for a wham bam thank you, ma'am.
Oh no. Now I see you. Now I see you again in a slightly different color.
Come here, Ichi.
It's startling.
Hey, it's my turn to hold him.
Also cute, Shimonik. I love Soapland girls. In
I was raised
context.
by this city's working class folks.
They're so sweet. You're wobbling me. You're wobbling me. Yeah, I think this city, like working class people like banding together to raise a
According to
baby is just a really
society,
cute
all those people who raised
quality.
me are scum.
Well, I suppose that would make me scum too.
Yeah.
Never. You're everything I want to be. You're like a god.
So, first I'm a
Aw,
king.
Ichiban likes his daddy.
I'm a
Ichiban
god.
likes his daddy. He just scrambled to light the cigarettes for him. I want to set Ichiban on
When I met
fire.
you,
I had just graduated middle school.
Sushi Wednesday. Now that's what I call Hoggas.
I dropped out of school and just
Ichiban is movie.
Just picking fights, shaking people down for easy money.
Oh, you really grew into it,
Always
Ichiban.
catches up to a dumbass.
You were not a cute teenager.
Eventually, I beat up the wrong guy, a yakuza.
I just wanted like make Ichiban do tricks through a flaming hoop,
Locked me in a yakuza
like a
office.
circus lion.
Shit out of me.
I like him so much.
I thought I was a goner, but I made one last
He's so
ditch effort
dumb.
to live and yelled out a name. Arakawa.
What? The Arakawa family. If you kill me, they'll hunt every last one of you down.
In those days, the name Arakawa the Assassin was like a whispered threat. I
It's like
didn't
the
give a shit about
Espada
who they
in
were at the
Bleach.
time, but I knew that name. I thought if I name dropped them,
I'm
maybe
sure
they'd
there's a
freak
better
out.
example than the Espada. I'm so
You saying
freaking
you're
stupid.
Arakawa? A kid like you?
But my plan backfired. Big time. Turned out, these guys were in a huge turf dispute with the Arakawa family.
It's really easy to like Ichiban. Like he doesn't fit in the game at all, which is like the point, I presume, of Yakuza. He's so different than other people. He deserves a better world.
Patriarch Arakawa personally.
I knew the jig was up. I'd never even met Arakawa.
And if you're
so
asking
obviously he was
genuinely, Dabu, yeah, I think Bleach is really good. I think it remains pretty consistent. Like I think it peaks kind of early, like maybe like around the first like 60 episodes. But I think it stays a really consistent quality from like where it settles from there. I can always recommend Bleach. Also, it's getting a modern new arc. Like it's getting the final arc adapted in modern day. So 1,000 Year Blood War looks gorgeous.
Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san, the little fuck damn near took our guy out. We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation. Somebody's gotta take responsibility.
I see.
I like both. I think Bleach has a really good soundtrack, so
How about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him.
there's no wonder that Ichiban like fell head over heels for this guy as a parent figure. I was saying, can you see by the dawn's early light how far we
Let's go,
have?
generous shit.
Yeah, 1,000 Year Blood War is also just gorgeous and a really great adaptation of the best arc in Bleach.
You saved my life. Why?
It's going to be great when it's finished.
Save your blubbering gratitude. That finger wasn't for you. I'm a Yakuza. For us, reputation is everything. My face,
He's right for this.
my name, they mean
I
something.
do highly recommend Bleach.
What do you think it would have meant
Honestly, by the time
I
you get through the whole series up to 1,000 Year Blood War, 1,000 Year Blood War will probably be done airing. Unless you do it in like a month because you're a freak or
If a
something.
Yakuza shows weakness, he's done. I did the only thing that would preserve my family.
I'm really excited to marathon through Blood War when it's all finished.
You could have just said you didn't know me.
Doing 252 episodes, like re-renditions, so you actually get the full arc is a really good
Maybe I
idea.
wanted to make an impression
I'm so glad they're not
on
copying
a kid
us.
who knew my name.
And at that moment,
But I think it's like
I
52
saw
in
my
total.
life's path ahead of me. It was following this man.
I'm so burnt by cores in anime and only getting like 13 episodes of something new and cool. Cause it means a lot to get like an anime adapted like it's a old good one.
Welcome back.
Yeah, Frog is only halfway done.
Back the fuck up. How many times I gotta say this? We got no cups for punks like you.
Never mind the kid, Joe.
The Ichimoji is really cool.
I didn't care how often they ignored me or what they
It's
said.
okay, there's still some really
I
cool
stood
fights we
outside
don't
that
have
office
yet,
every
too.
day, in the pouring rain.
Sorry, when this get adapted.
Under
All
the
the fights
scorching
in
sun.
TYBW are really good.
Welcome back, Patriarch Arakawa!
You're so embarrassing for this in such a cute way.
Who's he? You know him?
Go on ahead, Masato.
Like, this would work for me.
Kid, the Yakuza isn't something to aspire to. Haven't your parents
If
explained
I was a
that to you?
grizzled, sad young boss, I would also adopt YouTuber.
Dad, but he's dead now.
The stern ritter? Fuck. Like the Quincy?
Come on.
Sir!
I really like the Vol stands.
It'd been 100 days since I'd met Arakawa-san.
I like the more biblical they get. Oh, do you mean Squad Zero?
Man, that Oden
Yeah,
is always
okay.
so freaking good.
Yeah, really cool.
Thanks for treating me, boss.
Sure thing.
I like some of them. I was a big Z's the Zombie fan when I was little. And Be the Bomb.
Hey, it's almost time for the countdown.
Yeah, he earned his place.
Stop it!
You came here alone on New Year's Eve. That means you're looking for one thing.
Peking duck.
Quit acting like you're too good for us. Let's have some fun.
Sometimes it's the scum of society that has to do the cleaning up.
Honestly, fuck, I don't like most of the Stern Ritter either. But I think some of them look really cool in their Vol stand
The
forms.
first week lying in a hospital bed.
They're effective villains because there's a lot of them and we get to
Get
beat
out
them
of
up
here before
good.
an old man has to crack some skulls.
The hell you say? Keep out of this. Who the fuck are you?
Tojo clan, Arakawa family. Now get your drunk asses away from the lady here. Time to go home and listen to the New Year's bells like good boys.
You tell me, T-Bun.
Hold on. Are you
Keep
guys
barking.
Yakuza? They've gotta be. Look, he's got the hair and everything.
Yeah, again, the fights in Thousand Year Blood War are the best fights in the series, I think.
You fuckers better not be making fun of us.
We get so many cool reveals.
Hey boss, leave this to me.
I want to see Arakawa do like fancy assassin
It's been a few
techniques.
years since I saw you fight. Hopefully you're stronger now.
I bet he has like a death blossom.
Just wait till you see what I can do.
Let's do it. Cool.
Cool. Oh, I was trying to run. I was trying to get like free movement. Like this is a freaking Tails game or something.
Check this out.
Get rats! Uh oh. Okay.
Come on now.
Again.
Check this out.
Yeah, I know everything that happens in Bleach, but I am like mostly trying not to he berserks me. Alright. Good job, man. Got what you asked for.
Who is this?
Is that Chu? Atom?
He's crazy.
I played like 50 hours of that game and I don't remember. You could probably convince me of anything.
Hey, come on. At least thank the boss.
It's fine. Just forget it, Ichi. Remember, we're Yakuza.
Yeah, I get it.
Now then, I'll see you later, Ichi. You better show up at the office next year.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Good night, boss.
You too.
That's a game I do want to try to finish again someday. That's much more of an ask, though.
Another drink.
I sure hope everything goes well from here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's me! Break it down! Bust it down! Honestly, I can't imagine if they get back to Dragon Quest XI on stream. But I could see myself like doing it off stream someday. Oh no, the boys are clapping at each other at 2 p.m.
Sir, you have to wake up.
3 p.m.
Wake
on
up now.
a yakuza 11 multi-stream holiday.
Fell asleep. It's dangerous to fall asleep outdoors, you know. Can I see identification? Identification?
Yeah, Rito?
Yes, like your license. A violent crime was committed out here recently.
Ichiban's never been violent in his life. He has to wait for his turn.
Shit.
Therefore, it's validated.
You see why you shouldn't sleep out here? You need to file a stolen item report now? I'm busy, so you'll have to go down to the station.
What do you mean you're busy? You're standing here interrogating me.
Hi, boss. First of all, Happy New Year.
Sorry to call you first thing in the morning, Ichi.
No problem. I'm up and ready to seize the day.
He's so doggy quiet.
Thing. You want to go out for the first shrine visit of the year?
No. Just come to the office. Try to be inconspicuous.
Lucky soda box.
Okay. You got it.
Happy 2001! This year's gonna be our year. You know, the whole Y2K thing, that was rough. But this year, we're reclaiming it. Only good vibes from here. I can't buy from these. What officers out here and on a holiday? Oh yeah, that one cop said there'd been a crime or something. Our correspondent said it'd be... Guess I should take the back sheets. Spec 1, it's 2001. Don't forget to turn yourself in for Maza. I miss Mojima. You know, that system would have really helped out Yakuza 7's kind of bleak early atmosphere. And me, I'm going to jail for 15 years.
Hold up. What family you...
I haven't tried that before.
Arakawa. And don't you forget it.
Oh, yeah, asshole? How about you don't forget your place?
Oh, yeah? And who the fuck are you?
The Sakaki family, dumbass!
Yeah, you sure are.
The battle is on!
I want to play Is Zero the... No, Zero's not the medieval one, right? I want to do that one. If I actually like get through this game. Perfect guard, eat my toes. You plague mongoose. I dodged that on purpose with my real life mind powers. Oh, I messed up.
You're in it now.
My tag got eaten.
Come on now. Check this out.
My Ishin is the samurai one. that'd just be like a little more up my alley in general terms, but that'd be after I get through this game.
That's how you do it.
Hello?
Nice.
Oh, my controller. It's being weird.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll charge it, I promise.
What the hell was that about? Probably nothing. We've always got some kind of beef with the Sakaki going on. Oh shit, that took a while. Gotta head into the office.
It says it's still on. That's okay. We were just about to save here anyways. Because it's like 10,000 cutscenes after this. For the next 400 years. Was it like a save before Ubisoft Prison? I can't remember. What is coming up on our time frame for the simulation bonus? I just want to start this and then like sit through like all the way until we have free movements again. I'll have a kind of time for your antics, YouTuber. Yeah, it's fun cutscenes. Okay, we'll probably call it here then. I had a good time with this though. I hope you guys did too. It just means that we get to start off with our prison era next stream. Which we will be doing again soon, obviously. I'm not gonna have any problem with the check this game. I know, Benji, I'm sorry, but it's a random Wednesday afternoon. This is just silly little bonus time. But I thought it was pretty cool. I'm glad that the simul thing works. I'm glad we were able to get some progress into this. I sure can't wait to go to silly quirked up mode after we like get out of jail for our time well spent. YouTube is really funny. These are good for me though. I hope they are good for you too. Very much appreciate it. I'm gonna call out here, but I'll see you guys again tomorrow night on Twitch. Twitch.tv/LadyBelle for those in the know. And then we'll do this again soonish. I think it was like I think it was a good way to like mediate our YouTube only streams, so just to do them on both anyways. Alright guys, be good for me. Love you always.